Hey y'all, I'm back for part 2 of Sunday Reset. This is going to focus a lot on my B6Slim Stalogy. I'm actually sitting on the couch with my daughter. She's watching shows, and I am going to go ahead and pull everything over from past week's brain dumps, current week brain dumps, just to kind of see what I've missed throughout the month. And because it's my last week, I really want to get an entire sweep of things. So, So I go ahead and put the items that I know I need to do on this left-hand column next week. And it's basically that week, that little column is a free little space. So it doesn't have any designated area. My brain dump, I really don't use for an area that is designated for the day of the week. I just section it out like that, and I do Monday through Sunday so I know where I am in any given time when I flip to that place. But my brain dump is definitely a place where I could go ahead and just, I would say, use that area as a dumping ground for things that I would like to do, plan to do, need to do, but I just don't either want to do them at that complete time. Sometimes what I'll do is I'll take them and designate them for the day or the week or the month or whatever, just so that way I could be realistic on what I know I can do, I can't do. I am a mother of 4, 3 of them are at the house. I have 2 animals, a cat and a dog, and then my husband's stuff, so there's a lot to keep track of, and I'm the one that mainly does that. Any high priority things we do put on our our Google Calendar, because a lot of us, have a lot of things going on. So not only is my phone reminding me, but my analog system is reminding me. Our Alexa sometimes reminds us a lot about what we got to do. So I need a lot of different things to call attention because they will slip through the cracks. But the majority of the, priority things do get done. I use my dailies a lot for memory keeping, but I use it for note taking as well. In case I remembered something for that day, I'll either put it in my brain dump or assign it to my day or whatever the case may be. My monthly book, which is this is my 6th year doing it, and I mean, it has really, really helped me holistically in my mental health for, food. I have a food log, I have prayers, devotions, scriptures. I have a weekly, a monthly, a daily, and, journal. And, I'll have all kinds of stuff to help me keep track of the different categories of my life. There's homeschool notes. You'll see that at the tailor end. I like to ask Sophia what she wants to learn. She says she just wants to learn more about science, math, and social studies, but she doesn't know the specifics. She did say she wanted to learn about nature. So I do want to prep some things for that to see if there's anything that can interest her. So I need to write down things for that as well. So again, my notebook is just a blank piece of, it's all blank. Stalogy is an all blank 365-page notebook. It's a very faint grid. I never write in the grid. It's there to kind of maybe keep track of where I am writing in a straight line, but it's never so that I could, be all neat. I'm not a neat planner. I'm a messy planner. I'll grab any pen, any highlighter, any Post-it, anything that's clear nearby. But if I'm at my desk, I do try to put some effort into my pages because I do like them. So I am just kind of going back and forth and planning out the days, planning out today, planning out next week, putting the brain dump for next week, because this one that I'm doing here, that last week is the last week in this book. So that would start on the 17th and end on the 23rd. And then for March, I will be in the next book. So I typically get about 4 weeks in a book, unless there's a 5-week book. Those kind of happen about 3 or 4 times a year. I forget. I normally try to plan out my whole year in terms of the dates of the book that's going to be, of that month. But sometimes I don't. I just go do it on the fly. So I like to log the weather just to see where we're going to be at, even though I check my iPad a lot, my phone a lot, even though I check my Alexa a lot, I still write the weather on top. I know that there is a freeze coming Wednesday or Thursday, but who knows with Houston. It's really cold right now in that it's 50 degrees, but there's like a really cool chill. So I am excited that winter is kind of trying to still stay with us because I really do not want spring to poke its head in. It's not spring like the all of us are all normally used to. It's the spring where it's hot, muggy, sweaty, bugs, and I do not thrive in the summer months at all. I don't like it. And yeah, I really like more of the winter. So, yeah, I'm just sitting on the couch and trying to do my thing, trying to get ready for the next week. Just brain dump stuff out. I might play a lot more in my rings later on, but for the most part, we're just relaxing. I never went with my husband. He just went with our older daughter. I stood here with the other kids, and we're just kind of doing our thing. We don't really want to move. So one good thing is that I do have children who are hermits like me as well. So that makes it pretty good. So I am putting the dates on for next week. Sometimes I don't even date it until I get to that day, but I decided to kind of date it out since I put a lot of the different things that were happening on that designated day. So next week should be a light week, even though there's something every single day, but it's just a reminder for what everybody else got going on. So I just like to put it there at my forefront so I won't forget. And so I write on there like, when's Isaac's concert? Because I think it's coming up next week. And I need to check the calendar to see when's his concert. So yeah, this was a really good time. This is really nice to kind of just decompress and figure out what needs to be done. I don't know exactly where I end here, but because I did speed up some of this process because I know you don't want to just sit there and just look at me flip through pages. At least I wouldn't want to see that unless somebody's talking about it. So that's why I made it a point to really, really kind of do a voiceover so you guys can know what I'm doing. So, writing little things here and there really helped me. Writing them multiple times, me skimming through things, trying to see what's realistic for me to do. Prep for the freeze tomorrow, and then like anything that we need to do in that regard. My friend keeps messaging me, so hopefully it doesn't. Oh my gosh, everybody keeps messaging me, so hopefully it's not coming through as a sound. So if it does, sorry. So yeah, that's what I'm doing. I'm just kind of seeing what I could realistically do and what tomorrow looks like. And it really helps me prepare, and I start to feel a lot more clear-headed when everything's out on paper because I know I'm going to flip through this book a lot and I'll be able to see what is going on. So thanks for watching, my friends. I really appreciate it. I hope you enjoy your Sunday, and I hope that it's something that is bringing you rest, because that is what I'm learning to try to do, because I've noticed I haven't. Rest has seemed kind of hard lately because I feel that rest does also involve resting your mind, and most times I cannot manage that skill. So I tore that sticker that I was trying to take off. So this last piece is me trying to brain dump some stuff for homeschool for Sophia. Last week we were just off. We didn't do, well, this week, we didn't do a whole lot at all in terms of any kind of structured learning. She was at camp the whole week, which she had a whole lot of fun. I know our son goes back to school tomorrow too. So we will slowly ease ourselves in. I don't have like a strict schedule for her to follow. I try to make learning fun for her so that way she's not, being overwhelmed. I try to do a lot of things where it's interest led, because I feel that if I do that, it's a lot better in making learning fun. So I'm just using a lot of cute little stickers to highlight the little note pages that I have for her. If I want to get a little bit more strategic, I will tip in an insert where I can, really, really get down and dirty, but I don't really need that right now. We just have our whole overall highlighting, our whole overall high goals for her. And the biggest one is for her to read and write and learn time and money. So she's really on her way for that. Her reading has excelled. So it's really nice. Homeschool has been really nice for our last child. I'm not saying it's easy, but it's been pretty nice. So yeah, that's all you see me doing. I am going to, like I said, decompress and have fun, watch movies, figure out dinner. I think we're making skewers or stuffed chicken with spinach inside. And that is about it, my friends. Again, I think I'm done. I think we're finished. I'm just scanning through. God bless you guys and take care. And as usual, thanks for watching.